You'd think my parents would make an effort to get up on Christmas morning, but no, they're still lying in bed as though it were an ordinary day. They drank half a bottle of vodka between them last night. I know, because I measured the bottle. Thank God I'm a teetotaler.
My mother's heart and soul have gone halfway up the pole. My father's on the dole. My friend Bert is much too old, and his dog's beyond control. It's a proper rigmarole and a nuisance on the whole. I'm profoundly in love with Pandora. My poem has an intellectual theme. The tenderness with which I adore her goes all bouncing in my dreams.
Brilliant. On your marks. Get set, wait for it. And go! Yeah! The bike's brilliant. I got up to 30 miles an hour on the dual carriageway. Thanks.
Oh, good. But I don't like the thought you on them main roads.
Yeah, happy Christmas, son.
With all them mad buggers driving home from all-night parties. Yes, happy Christmas. Give your mum a kiss. What's this? Is it for me? Oh, it's an egg timer. Look, George, it's an egg timer.
Wow, look what I've got. A bookmark. Hey, all I need now is a book. Thanks, son.
I'm glad you like them. I didn't know what to get.
You've done us proud.
Mum, are you going to get up now?
Give us a chance. Haven't had me tea yet.
Well, what about the turkey? I mean, we've never had a Christmas dinner on time yet, and I told Bert you'd pick him up at 10 o'clock. And Queenie.
Bert.
Queenie?
Bert's fiancée.
Oh. I've only got a £13 turkey. And I've got your grandma and my mum and dad and Uncle Dennis and Auntie Martin. Get up, George!
Why, not too bad, was it, my dear?
No, we got up a bit early, dog.
That's right, well, of course, it's quite a drive.
Yuck. And now my relations from Norfolk are here. They're all inbred and can't speak properly.
Adrian, tell your mother it's time the roast potatoes went in.
Well, you're just having our dinner. I'm starving.
Could I have a touch more gin in that, Mr. Mole, just to freshen it up?
Hey, where's your mum? I'm not good at this hostess.
Adrian!
Excuse me.
Adrian! 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 What am I going to do? The bloody thing won't thaw out.
You just bung it in the oven, Mum.
What's that?
Those balloons. They look like the sort of breasts you see on television documentaries about underdeveloped countries.
Well, we've got another year of boring childhood behind us, haven't we?
Yeah. It's not been a bad year, really. A lot's happened. I've fallen in love, been a one-parent child, gone intellectual, and had 2 rejection letters from the BBC. Not bad for a 14 and 3/4-year-old.
We're having people in tonight. You want to come round and see the new year in?
No, thanks. I'm having Pandora in. I love you. Where have you been? I'm dead worried about you.
You're a wonderful, wonderful son. I love you, baby. Baby. Baby, I love you. Come here.
Hey,
Give me Mama kiss. Go, Mama, baby.
Here we go again. Her annual show of affection.
Baby.
baby,
I love
baby.
you.
He's got the
He's
cutest
my
little
baby.
baby.
He's my baby.
Baby
I
face.
do. I love
Baby
you, Adrian.
face.
It's a pity she never says anything like that when she's sober. I keep having nightmares about the bomb. I hope it's not dropped before I get my GCE results next year. I wouldn't like to die an unqualified virgin. Bert and Queenie are getting married. In my opinion, it's a waste of time. I mean, Bert's nearly 90 and Queenie must be 80.
Yeah, well, I'll wait till the last minute before I splash out on a wedding present.
It says in your paper that Ronald Reagan's 70.
He is 70. At least.
Dad looks older than him and he's only 41.
His dad has a lot of worry.
President Reagan's got the world's safety to carry on his shoulders. And he's always laughing and looking cheerful. Dad's not got no work at all. So why does he look so miserable and haggard?
Keep your voice down.
It doesn't make sense, though. Hello, Dad. It's a nice morning, isn't it?
Cheer up, George. Wedding reception, not a bloody funeral.
Could easily turn into one, though, couldn't it?
They announced the end of the world last week
Where?
at my spiritualist church meeting. It was supposed to end yesterday. I meant to pop round and warn you, but I got bogged down washing my curtains.
But don't you think marriage is a slavery, though, Queenie?
Social services are giving us a home help.
No, I mean the principle of marriage.
She hasn't got any principles. Have you, Queenie? That's why I married you.
I'm from the Mercury. Do you mind cutting the cake now, please? Only I'm due at an inquest in 20 minutes.
Gather round, everyone. The cake that I made is about to be cut.
Hey, up, Adrian. Watch where you're sticking that knife. Mind me wedding tackle. I'm on my honeymoon tonight.
Honeymoon? What honeymoon? Ha, ha, ha.
Three cheers to the happy couple. Hip, hip.
You could be doing this.
What?
Finding him a pair of socks.
I'm reading the paper.
What, the job column?
There isn't a job column anymore.
All these socks are not a bloody pair.
Where do they go?
I don't know, George. It's one of life's eternal mysteries.
Don't start on me just because you can't manage to control the socks in this house.
Look me in the eye. I want to give you something.
What?
An ultimatum. Either you start looking for a job or start doing some housework or leave, because I've had enough.
Time of the month.
What's the moon cycle got to do with socks?
Ah, well, there's only one thing for it. I shall have to start looking at the manpower services adverts. Here, put these on. They're near enough the side.
I'm off to bed now.
Night.
Still doing your homework?
Yeah. I never cope with all this GCE homework. I'm intellectual, but at the same time, I'm not very clever. I can't work out the average rainfall of North Dakota.
Who gives a toss anyway?
The examiners do. I'll crack under the strain.
No, you won't. Me and your dad'll help you. We'll get you some encyclopedias on a credit card if you like.
I'm a nervous wreck.
I'm not surprised. You shouldn't be reading Iris Murdoch at the same time as studying for your O-levels. Your brain will burst.
I can only understand one word in 10. It's my ambition to actually enjoy one of her books.
You know, Pet, don't be long.
What's the average rainfall of North Dakota? Do you think she'll like it, though?
Of course she will. Girls like anything covered in flowers.
Wonder why. I prefer trees myself. I hope she does like it. I'm dead worried about Pandora. She's got a crush on Tony Benn.
Lots of girls like older men.
I know. I wish my moustache had hurry up and grow. She's with him now.
Who?
Tony Benn. She's gone to a rally to hear him speak. Her dad's a Bennite, but her mum's gone and joined the SDP. It's a sad day when a family's split by politics.
I saw your mum this morning. She was dressed like an action man.
She's gone to women's self-defence class, so when Dad complains about the burnt toast, she can karate chop him in the windpipe.
Quite well done, Adrian, but you lost a point for saying that the Falkland Islands belong to Argentina. I want to say a few words to those of you taking O-levels this year. I've noticed that some of you are studying so hard that you're excluding everything else. Now, this mustn't happen. O-levels are important, yes, but they won't make you better looking or improve your skin. More importantly, O-levels won't guarantee you a job. My bloke, Winston, is a Master of Arts, and he's been out of work for over a year. So all I'm saying is, glance up from your books occasionally and look around. You will notice that the poor are getting poorer, and that despairing school leavers are on every street.
I think I am turning radical.
And ask yourselves who the architect of this despair is. Okay? Class dismissed.
So, we in the Pink Brigade are against war and for peace. All agreed?
Yes.
Barbara, did you wish to say something?
Only that we must work towards the ultimate destruction of capitalism. I'm trying to get my father, who's a capitalist greengrocer, to give cheap food to the unwaged, but he's refused.
He waxes fat on their starvation.
Yes. As ever, Adrian has expressed himself eloquently.
And I will keep the whole school in till I have a sample of every child's handwriting. What some mindless moron has done to my property is a crime against humanity.
He's carrying on like Hitler in those old films.
She is the greatest leader this country has ever had. What has happened here is tantamount to treason.
Ms. Fossington Gore has resigned. I will miss her. She was responsible for my political development. I am now a committed radical. I'm against nearly everything. Once again, I'm spotty. I'm sure a session of passionate love-making would be good for my skin. Pandora says she is not going to risk being a single parent for the sake of a few spots, so I will just have to fall back on self-indulgence. My thing is now 13 centimetres when it is extended. I think my general physique is improving. I used to be the sort of boy who had sand kicked in my face, but now I'm the sort of boy who watches somebody else have it kicked in their face.
Your mother's unusually quiet today, Adrian.
I'm suffering from severe nicotine withdrawal symptoms. I haven't had a fag for 2 days.
Has my George stopped as well?
Yeah, he's going round with a white face, finding fault with everything.
Oh, dear, oh, dear. Your childish dependence on tobacco is quite amusing to a non-smoker like me.
Neither of us want to give it up. We just can't afford it. Even the dog's down to 1 tin of doggy chunks a day.
I've got a job!
George!
Adrian,
Oh, thanks, congratulations.
Yeah, I've not forgotten you. Oh, hello, Mum. Didn't know you were here, else I'd have...
You'd have brought me something nicer now, if you'd thought.
Oh, come on, George. Tell us what it is. What are you doing?
I'm a Canal Bank renovation supervisor for Manpower Services. I'm in charge of a gang of yops.
Yobs?
Yops. Youth Opportunity Scheme.
Right.
Well, in that case, I'll better knit her a woolly hat. Come here, let's measure your head.
What a sight. Canal bank. More like a rubbish dump on a bad day.
You see, George, be a beauty spot in a year's time. People will come here to picnics. Come on, George, where's that mole spirit?
My father is in a no-win situation.
You're not doing it on your own. You've got those jobs to help you.
Yops, Pauline.
Well, we'll leave it to get on with it then. I'm sure they're very nice lads. Deep down.
Go for it, Mr. Ball, go on. Go on.
Hey. When's all the machines coming, Mr. Mole?
There aren't any machines. We're doing it all by hand.
You're joking, aren't you?
I thought this was the age of the microchip.
Look, Sonny, the only thing that's micro about this job is the wages. Now get your backs and do it.
Yeah.
I think on the question of NATO's nuclear army policy, Pandora's quite wrong, as I pointed out to her. What about China?
Yes.
A certain obtuseness is just one of Pandora's many faults.
Yes. She is dead intelligent and good-looking.
Hello, darling. Whoa.
Poor exploited things.
Afternoon, lads.
Push off, Four Eyes.
Yeah, but you can tell her to stay.
I can understand why they feel alienated. Society has treated them badly. They've had few opportunities.
Bugger off, Adrian. You're talking a load of lefty crap, and don't bring your women down here again. I've had a hard enough job controlling this lot as it is. Now, come on, lads. 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 Lads! Kev! Mel! Buzz! I'll get some work out of you lot if it kills me.
See you later, darling.
Oh, gorgeous.
Such a horrid man. Who is he?
He's my father.
Poor Adrian.
Nigel is the only one who knows about my affair. He has been sworn to secrecy. I am committing non-sexual adultery with Barbara Boyer. I am at the centre of an eternal triangle. Not bad for somebody who's going to be 15 tomorrow.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Nigel has blabbed my secret all over the school. Barbara couldn't bear to see the pain in Pandora's eyes, so they have both finished with me. I've learnt an important lesson. Because of lust, I'm without love.
Hip hip. Hooray!
Argentina has invaded the Falkland Islands, and its marines have taken control of the colony, which has been in British hands for almost 150 years. There are no reports of casualties.
Dad! Dad! Oh, Dad! Dad, the Argentinians have invaded the Falkland Islands!
Bloody hell! The Falklands are just off the coast of Scotland. The Ardies could be down in the Midlands by tonight. Paulie! Michael, what's
Dad!
up?
The Falkland Islands are 8,000 miles away!
What did you wake me up for?
According to Radio 4, we are not at war with Argentina. We're in conflict. I've been turned into a schizophrenic. Half of me thinks it's dead tragic, but the other half thinks it's dead exciting. Shall I have an experimental sniff? Nothing spiritual's happened. Oh my God, it won't come off.
Dr. Brown, please come to matron's office. Would Dr. Brown please come to matron's office?
I've never felt such a bloody fool.
Should we disconnect the propeller, Pet? Must be painful.
Duty orderlies.
This is just about the most humiliating day of my life.
Adrian Mole.
Go on.
Shall I come in with him? No, we'll soon yank it off.
It could happen to anybody.
Duty orderly to casualty, please.
One Spitfire,
Thanks.
one casualty report card.
Thank you.
Glue sniffer?
I have just rung Pandora and told her everything. She's coming straight round. I'm glad I've got her back. Love is the only thing that keeps me sane.
My mother's heart and soul have gone halfway up the pole. My father's on the dole, it's a proper rigmarole. My friend Bert is much too old, and his dog's beyond control. Though it sometimes seems they're droll, it's a nuisance on the whole. I'm profoundly in love with Pandora. My poem has an intellectual theme. The tenderness with which I adore her goes all bouncing in my dreams. The tenderness with which I adore her goes all bouncing in my dreams. mother's heart and soul have gone halfway up the pole. My father's on the dole, it's a proper rigmarole. My friend Bert is much too old, and his dog's beyond control. Though it sometimes seems they're droll, it's a nuisance on the whole. I'm profoundly in love with Pandora. My poem has an intellectual theme. The tenderness with which I adore her goes all bouncing in my dreams. The tenderness with which I adore her goes all bouncing in my dreams.